Have you ever wondered how a single tweet, Instagram post, or TikTok video could ruin a career? Social media gives celebrities power, but with great power comes great responsibility. From illegal promotions to accidental confessions, these celebs learned the hard way that the internet never forgets. Here are 10 wild and real social media crimes committed by celebrities, each with a juicy backstory, legal trouble, and where they stand now. Let's jump right into it. At number 10 is Kim Kardashian's crypto promo gone wrong. So back in 2021, Kim Kardashian casually posted on Instagram promoting a cryptocurrency called Ethereum Max. It looked harmless, right? Yeah, nah. It turned out she was paid $250,000 for that post. A straight-up paid promotion, except she forgot to mention it was an ad. Whoops. The SEC didn't find that cute. They swooped in, hit her with charges for not disclosing her payment, and the media circus ensued. Kim ended up settling, forking over $1.26 million, and promising to refrain from crypto promotion for 3 years. She didn't admit she had done anything wrong, but the message was loud and clear. Maybe one shouldn't take financial advice from celebrities who barely understood what blockchain meant. Number 9 is Kevin Hart. All tweets, new problems. Do you remember when Kevin Hart was almost hosting the Oscars in 2019? Yeah, that didn't last long. People dug up some ancient homophobic tweets of his, and Twitter exploded. The Academy jumped in and told him, "Hey, say sorry or you're out." But Kevin, he was like, "Nah, I've already talked about this," and wouldn't budge at first. The drama kept piling up, and eventually he dropped out. Later on, though, he did apologize for his tweets. The whole mess was just another episode in the ongoing circus of cancel culture. You know, one dumb thing you said online a decade ago, and bam, it's still haunting you. Since then, Kevin has been hustling, trying to repair his reputation. Number 8, Tekashi 69, trolling under federal watch. Now we'll talk about a person who was facing federal charges, the kind that usually land people in a cell for half their life. But instead of lying low, he was trolling and clowning folks on Instagram Live. I mean, seriously, the dude was straight up roasting gang members and even tossing shade at the cops, all while his court date loomed. Not precisely the textbook remorseful defendant vibe, right? Judges probably weren't impressed, but here's where it gets messy. Takeshi pulled a total of 180. He flipped, snitched, sang, and spilled all the tea in court about his 9-tray crew. It didn't just shake up the internet, it shaved decades off his sentence, landing him just 2 years instead of a lifetime in orange jumpsuits. And because of his asthma and the whole COVID, he got sent home even earlier, like 4 months ahead of schedule. Moreover, he hired ex-cops for protection, and while under house arrest, dropped Gooba, rapping proudly about snitching, then hit number 1 with Nicki Minaj on Trolls, as the internet went wild. Number 7 is Justin Bieber, teen jokes that weren't funny. Back in 2014, some old videos of Justin Bieber popped up, like 14 or 15 making pretty awful racist jokes, and even dropping the N-word in a weird KKK parody.
If I kill you, I'll be part of the KKK. There'll be one less lonely.
The internet predictably lost its mind. Justin didn't try to hide, however. He apologized, acknowledged being a clueless kid, and said he had underestimated the weight of words like that. However, he kept saying sorry, said he'd grown up a lot, and gave a shout out to guys like Usher and Will Smith for setting him straight about racism and what it meant. Sure, a bunch of fans forgave him, but honestly, some folks couldn't get past it. Number 6 is James Charles, inappropriate messages allegations. The James Charles controversy in 2021 was chaotic. Screenshots flooded social media as Twitter erupted for days. Underage boys accused him of sending inappropriate messages. Charles attempted to defend himself by claiming he didn't know their ages, but many weren't convinced. YouTube yanked his cash flow, his subs tanked, and honestly, the guy's reputation was toast. But here's where it gets spicy. This isn't just tabloid drama. It makes you stop and wonder, were these influencer types messed up? Especially with so many kids watching, shouldn't there be actual fallout? Or do they toss out a half-hearted apology, ghost for a hot minute, then pop back up like, "Hey, besties, miss me?" It's wild how fame hands you a megaphone, but the rulebook's still fuzzy. Number 5, Kanye West, anti-Semitic Twitter rant. Late 2022 was crazy. Ye, also known as Kanye West, posted a shocking tweet saying he was going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people, and people could not believe it. The internet blew up because many were angry, others were hurt, and some were just confused. Big brands did not wait, and they dropped him fast. Adidas, Balenciaga, and Gap all cut ties, while his talent agency left too. Forbes even said he was no longer a billionaire. He deleted the tweet, but the damage was already done. A few months later, Elon Musk let him back on Twitter, but people were not excited to see him return. His image was tarnished, fans walked away, business deals were lost, and his reputation suffered a significant blow. Can being famous protect you from the consequences of what you say? Ye taught it the hard way. Number 4. Doja Cat. Racist chat room allegation. The following story is about Doja Cat. Out of nowhere, people found old videos and screenshots of her in shady chat rooms where racist jokes were flying. She got called out for using slurs and getting too friendly with alt-right types. Then it got worse. An old song of hers leaked called Didn't Do Nothing, a term used to mock black victims of police violence. However, Doja said she wasn't part of any racist groups and apologized, saying people got it all wrong. Some fans left, but many stayed. Her career kept going, but the whole mess was a reminder the internet never forgets. Number 3. Logan Paul, Japan forest scandal. In December 2017, Logan Paul faced a storm of criticism for a video made in the Aokigahara forest in Japan, known as the Forest of Suicides. In this vlog, the deceased body of a man who had committed suicide was filmed, which many found gravely disrespectful and reacted to in horror. The video went viral almost instantly, creating an international outcry. YouTube removed him from the Google Preferred program, suspended any projects he was working on during that period, and limited advertising on his channel. He lost brand deals and was targeted by a barrage of criticism from the media. Logan subsequently apologized and took a step back for a while. Although he rebranded shortly after, the damage had already been done. Number 2. Alec Baldwin, Twitter rage and harassment. Alec has been stirring up drama on Twitter for years, lashing out at reporters and fans who cross him. He's not shy about dragging his family drama onto the timeline either, or dropping petty zingers at politicians he can't stand. Honestly, the man's timeline was like a car wash you couldn't look away from. It's no surprise he got himself booted off, at least for a bit. After the whole Rust mess, he toned things down and probably realized the internet could bite back. Number 1 is Chrissy Teigen, cyberbullying scandal. It only takes one tweet to flip your whole world upside down. Just ask Chrissy Teigen. In 2021, her old tweets resurfaced, and they were not only rude, but also offensive. They were cruel. She had told people like Courtney Stodden to harm themselves, and when those messages resurfaced, it caused a huge online reaction. Moreover, fans were shocked, brands dropped her, and she vanished from social media. Chrissy later apologized, saying she was ashamed of her past. Some accepted it, but her once-loved image took a hit she may never fully recover from. These weren't your average internet slip-ups. They were the kind of moments that shook careers and sparked global buzz. Anyway, spill it. What hit you the hardest? Do you think they deserve what they got? Or was it all just drama for the cameras? Sound off below, and hey, if you're all about more of these wild what just happened stories, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss anything.